Yo, what's going on, guys, man? It's your boy Dignified TW, and we are back with another video, the first video on NBA 2K20. Guys, of course you already know the move. I made a post score. A lot of you guys were requesting this. You wanted to know how to do some of these post moves, especially going from NBA 2K19. I know a lot of people are going to be looking for a post scoring tutorial. I'm going to give you guys the whole scoop from the easiest moves to some more of the complex combinations, just so you guys can get right for 2K20. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new. As you can see in the bottom left hand corner, we're going to be having a controller cam. So as I'm going through this and explaining it, if you guys don't fully understand, you can always go check back there. I think the sync should be pretty good with how I'm talking. However, if it's not, it's a little bit delayed, just go back, watch it, and then go back and rewatch it with a controller. Everything should be lighting up. You guys can see all the buttons pressed right here. But anyways, guys, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the post scoring tutorial. Now, guys, I will say this. Post scoring is going to be different from the get-go. As you guys can see right here, I am post speed boosting. Now, Mike Wanks did say this was going to be patched, so we don't really know how long this is going to be inside of the game. I will say I have upgraded my player all the way. The post speed boosting does seem a little bit different from last year, so if you guys are watching this, it seems like you can't cancel it as easy. I don't know, you can still do it, but yeah, hopefully that's patched. But we're going to go ahead and start with some of the basic stuff. The first thing we're going to do is a drop step. You guys can see I'm holding left trigger right here. I'm going to hold my left analog stick towards the rim, tap square, boom. We've got our drop step. Now, I will say this, from last year, you can actually start this off pretty deep, and you can actually get a pretty good animation. You guys can see that animation right there. It's disgusting. Last year, you had to be really close to the rim to do this. However, this time, you can even do it on this side of the court right here from the right side. Just point your left analog stick towards the rim, tap square, let go of square, and then hold it again. Now, when I do that, you can either hold square down the whole entire time and just do a drop step and go up right away. However, I would recommend, if you guys have drop stepper, just to do a tap of the square, see where your your defender is going to be, and then you can go ahead and tap square again. Because if you just tap square once and you go up right away and you don't get a good animation, you're just probably going to get like a smothered layup, but who knows, it might go in. But yeah, that's going to be the drop step. That's going to be one of your most overpowered moves in the game. It's always going to work, and it's going to get you guys in a great positioning this year, especially, like I said, this year. Look at how much room that creates. Like I said, drop stepping seems to be extremely overpowered this year. All right, guys, so we're going to go from the easiest moves to some more of the difficult moves. Like I said, the next move that we're going to learn is going to be the fadeaway. Now, there's two different types of fadeaways. There's an open body and a closed shoulder. Open body, you can see right here, I'm on the right side of the court. My chest is facing the free throw line. You're going to want to hold left trigger. Hold your left analog stick diagonally down towards the free throw line and just hold square to time it, and you will get a fadeaway animation. Now, I will say this, guys, if you don't have all your badges, these will look a lot different. So if you're watching this in the future and you have all your badges, your moves should be a lot quicker and you might be more successful. Like I said, I don't have any hotspots or anything like that, but all you want to do for the open body is have your chest towards the free throw line right here. Hold your left analog stick down towards the free throw line, let it go, bang, you've got a green. That's going to create a ton of space. Now, you can do the same thing on this side of the court for the open body, but you can see right there, I'm not getting a lot of room like I was on the right side of the court. So I would be doing the closed shoulder right here. Basically, you want to have your chest facing the three-point line. This would be open body. This is going to be closed shoulder. So a lot of people like to do to switch positions a little bit. Boom, it's going to be your traditional fadeaway right there. That creates a lot of room, and I will show you guys a combination later that I've been using since like 2K19 post scoring that will be very successful to help you. However, like I said, this open body fadeaway is super successful. It's been the same for the past like 3 or 4 years. It creates a ton of room, especially if you kind of have back down Punisher. You can like back him down a little bit, boom, hit him with the open body fade. You should be able to green it. Like I said, this is going to be another very good move, especially if you start dominating inside a little bit with like a drop step, and then you can go with a fadeaway the next possession. They probably won't expect it, and you're going to be able to green it a lot because it's going to be open. And like I said, there's going to be a lot of badges to help you make this shot. All right, so for this next move is going to be the post spin. Is one of the best moves to do. Again, right along with the drop step, it's super easy to do, and in my opinion, is one of the most overpowered post scoring moves that you can do, and it's very helpful because, like I said, it's very easy. So there's two ways to actually do this. If you're on the left side of the court, you can either use your right analog stick or you can use your left analog stick to rotate. This will be an example of how to rotate it with your right analog stick. You want to do it clockwise. If you're on the left side of the court, boom, you get that animation right there. All you want to do, like I said, is hold down left trigger. That's all you're going to want to hold down, and then you're going to want to rotate your right analog stick clockwise, let go of it, boom, you're going to get an easy post spin. Now, like I said, you could do the exact same thing with the left analog stick. Say you're on the right side of the court, you want to rotate your right or left analog stick counterclockwise. So you can see right here, I'm on the right side of the court. I'm rotating my analog stick counterclockwise. I'm getting the post spin. Now, like I said, this is a very good animation. Again, I will show you guys it here in a minute. Some good combinations you can do. You can cancel your spins. You can go right in there, hit them with a layup. You could fake it. You could stop and go. You could stop right here, go in, stop, hit them with a fadeaway. There's endless combinations you can do with a post spin. Like I said, I will show you guys different animations and combinations you can do, but you have to learn how to do this simple stuff like this first before you can learn all the combos. Again, post spins are one of the most overpowered moves you can learn. Alright, so the next thing I want to show you is super basic, but again, it's a nice little move to know. You can see I'm changing my shoulders. Like I said, you guys know I showed you on the right side of the court, the best fadeaway that I like to do is the open body. So say you're facing the opposite way, all you want to do to change your directions is just flick up on the right analog stick. Boom, you can change your directions as quickly as you can flick up this year. So if you want to like spin, but then you want to change your shoulders to go the opposite way to spin again, that's all you're going to want to do. Flick up on your right analog stick so you can change your shoulders. This is helpful if you guys want to do, like I said, the fadeaways from this side of the court. If you're facing this open body, you can change your directions a couple times and then hit them with a fadeaway, a hop shot, an up and under, just all the different endless combinations that you can do. This is another good move if you want to be like drop stepping or something like that. You can change your shoulders. If your defender's on your opposite side, you can just change your shoulders and drop step, hook shot, whatever the case may be. This is just a really good move to know just to get better positioning inside of the paint or to get a better position to fade away. This is all about positioning. You guys have played post score, you guys know this. The most important thing is positioning and get your defender off of you. So if they're guarding you on your back shoulder, you can just switch your positions to get them off your shoulder and then quickly change back. Boom, you can hit them with a fadeaway, a hop shot, or anything else like that. That's how you change positions. A very good move to know, and it's very helpful for post scoring. Alright, so this next move is basically you're going to be in your triple threat position. You're going to be posted up, only holding left trigger, and you can see this move right here that I'm doing. I'm able to do all these different step through animations. Basically what you want to do is just hold left trigger and flick your right analog stick in the direction that you want to pivot. Now you can face up, let go of left trigger, do certain moves like this, pivot whichever way you want. Just basically using your left trigger and your right analog stick to get different animations. Like you can see right here, all I'm doing is this. It's going to help you a lot when you get quick first step. If you guys have post scorers like this, you're going to be able to get super clean animations like right here. Boom, go on your way, do a Euro step, a layup, a fadeaway, anything like that. Like I said, this is a really good move. When you get quick first step, all you want to do, like I said, hold left trigger, flick your right analog stick, whichever animation you want to go in. And usually when you do that, your defender's going to be guarding you a certain way. Just go the opposite way. Boom, quick first step is going to help you a lot, and you should have a very easy layup to score. Now the next thing, this is going to be a little bit more complicated. I'm going to show you variations of combinations you can do with this move. The next thing we're going to be going over is the post hop shot. You can see this is the animation that you're going to get. Like I said, I will drop you all of my moves probably tomorrow as this goes up if you guys want to know them. But like I said, the post hop shot, all you want to do is hold left trigger. Again, it's kind of like the same thing as a fadeaway. However, you're going to be creating a lot more room. Just hold your left analog stick towards the free throw line on the left side of the court. Tap square, and as your bar comes up, you're going to want to hold it so you can time the shot. You guys can see right there, you're going to get the nice post hop shot animation. So like I said, you're going to hold left trigger, tap square to get the post hop shot. Right when you see the bar come up, hold square so you can time your jump shot. Again, that's going to create a lot of room. You do the same thing from the right side of the court. Again, just hold your left trigger down, point your left analog stick towards the free throw line, let go of square, and as it pops up, boom, hold it down. It's going to create a lot of room, and it's going to be another great shot that's going to help you with deep fades. Deep fades will pop up if you use that badge. Again, I will go over some of the badges later on this week as well. But again, that's going to be another great move, and I'm going to show you guys the nice combination you can do with this move. You want to be kind of lower down on the block when you start to trigger it, because if you're out here, you're not going to get the best animation. So like I said, you want to start down here on the low block, do your post hop shot, you want to cancel it, wait for your defender to jump, boom, get him with the up and under. This move was really good last year. I did it a lot. It's going to work, like I said, if you're still inside of the paint, so you can get good animations. And again, when you're using the correct badges, you will get this move to work a whole lot better. You can do the same thing with the fadeaway or a post hop shot. I just feel like this works better because a lot of times when you do the post hop shots, defenders are going to close out. If they close out, you're going to have a wide open layup. But again, like I said, you want to do this close to the rim so you can still be close enough to get a layup type close shot animation. they're going to get your defender to jump. You're going to have a wide open layup. Again, you can do the same thing with fadeaways, like right here. Cancel the fadeaway, get them to jump. Boom, lay it in. Hopefully it's a little bit better this year, but like I said, if you do it close to the rim, you usually do get a pretty good animation. And again, like I said, it's all post scoring is all about getting your defender off guard, being able to switch it up with different moves. So if you can give a lot of different animations, a lot of different moves under your arsenal, you're going to be very hard to guard. And again, like I said, this year post scoring is a little bit more difficult, I think, because if they start patching things, you're going to want to know all the fundamental moves. So that's a really nice move to learn, the up and under. Now that we've learned how to do our post hop shots and our fadeaways, we're going to be comboing certain moves together. With this move right here, it's going to be called the step back. We'll go over real quickly how to do it. All you want to do is hold left trigger and right trigger and then flick down on your right analog stick. Boom, you're going to get this move. Now sometimes if you're starting to back your defender down and you do this, you might have a wide open mid-range shot. Now, I wouldn't really recommend doing that because a lot of times you're going to be able to close out on that. So if you want to do an animation like this, hold left trigger, right trigger down, flick down your right analog stick. Boom, you can do a quick little crossover. Then you can go into a fadeaway. Like I said, there's a lot of different combinations you can do with this move. This was one of my favorite moves to do last year. Just hold left trigger and right trigger down, step it back, crossover one way, go back into the post. Boom, hit him with a fadeaway. You will get open a lot of times. There's another combination you can do with a step back. It's kind of a step back, but it's more of like a spin step. So if you're on the right side of the court, you want to hold left trigger and right trigger down, and you want to flick your right analog stick to the right. Boom, you can get that animation, post back up, hit him with the fadeaway. That's one of my favorite moves. I did that a lot last year. And to be honest with you guys, if you know what quick first step badge is, if you were watching this later on, you already know how OP it is. However, if you have first quick step, you're going to get a very quick burst of energy. You could just post right back up, fade away, get a great animation. That's one of my favorite moves that I go to a lot. It's going to create you a lot of space. Your defender usually is going to go crashing towards the rim when you do this move. Boom, you can just do that too. Hit him with a Euro step if you want. Dunk the ball. There's so many different combinations, but again, that's going to be your step back. You can combo that with fadeaways, hop shots, all that kind of stuff. Or even sometimes, like I said, you might get a wide open mid-range. So that's going to be the step back, and that's one of my favorite moves to combo with. Now, this next move I'm going to show you is going to be a string of combinations. Last year, I called this my signature move. When in doubt, this was my move. It's going to be super helpful for you guys if you're a smaller post scorer and you're going up against somebody big. It's going to help you use your lateral quickness. It's going to help you be able to make these shots. This is going to be the quick spin cancel. Like you guys can see right here. It's kind of hard to explain, so make sure you check out the left-hand corner. You're basically just canceling your spins, and when you're done, you're getting enough room. All you want to do is, usually I do a fadeaway. Like I said, all you're doing is canceling your spin, so you're going to be spinning with the left analog stick. Boom, you want to cancel it by holding left trigger, and right when you spin, you're going to hold right trigger and move your left analog stick in the opposite direction, if that makes sense. So like right here, I'm spinning to the right, so when I spin, I'm holding left trigger, and I'm holding right trigger, and I'm moving my left analog stick in the opposite direction from where I'm going. That's the best way I can explain it. Again, if you guys are confused, make sure you check out the left-hand corner. I'll do the animation one more time, kind of talk through it, and watch the left-hand corner as I'm doing it. You can see I'm canceling the spin with right trigger and using my left analog stick in the opposite direction. Right when I think I get enough room, boom, I'm going to hit them with a fadeaway. Once you get your badges, this move is going to be super overpowered. Like I said, if you guys watch me in 2K19, that's my signature move. It is super helpful for you to create a lot of space against these taller defenders, so you're going to be able to fade away. Alright guys, so this is going to be the last combination I will show you guys. It's going to be using the changing your shoulder. It's going to be using the quick spins. It's going to be using everything that I have showed you guys so far. This is one of my favorite moves. I use it a lot into 2K19. It's like my favorite moves to kind of combo with. So what you're going to want to do, you can change your positions whenever you want. You can do the fake spins. This is how I usually combo with it. I cancel my spin, boom, hit him with the step back. Boom, you're going to be wide open a majority of the time. I'm telling you guys, once you start getting your badges, like I have no badges right now. Like I said, if you guys want to know my animations, let me know in the comment section. But when you start doing these fake spins, I'm telling you, your defender is going to be lost. They're going to be playing you back in the paint. So as you're doing this, you can change your positions. You do your fake spins. They're going to be back in the paint. You hit them with the step back and you shoot the ball. You're going to be wide open. Now, you don't have to do it as quickly as I am. Like I said, you just got to read your defense first. If they're playing you back in the paint for a drop step or for a fadeaway, you're just going to be doing a simple step back and shooting the ball. Now, if they play up on you, that's when you're starting to use your versatility. So if they're going to play up on you when you're doing that, like I said, you're just going to be able to read your defense. You do your spins, step it back, hit them with a crossover, and you can do a Euro step. and you can dunk the ball. If you guys are confused with that move, I'm telling you, there's so many different combos you could do with it. You can do the spins, you can do the hop shots out of it, all that kind of stuff. You could drop step. It's going to be a deadly move to combo with. Use everything I taught you guys in that move right there. You can combo with literally anything. You can do the spins, you can do the drop steps, you can do the post hop shots, the fadeaways, everything, guys. Deadliest move I know is the fake spins, to the step backs, to the hop shots, all that kind of stuff. Fake spins are going to be your best friend. Alright guys, so if you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like. If anything is confusing, make sure you check out the controller cam, and if you're still confused, make sure you leave a comment. Let me know. I'll try to explain it the best way I can. Hopefully you guys are liking 2K20. The post game seems really good. It seems fun. Seems a little bit like 2K19, but I think they're going to be patching a few things here soon. But again, guys, thank you guys for all the support. Like I said, if you're new, make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel. We're going to be posting NBA 2K20 daily. But again, guys, thank you so much. I've been Dignified, and I'm out. Peace.